Hello. Give us 1 sec. Just getting set up now. Swap it over. Oh, bit low.
Passengers boarding starting.
Evening. How are we doing? Thanks for joining us. If you're joining us on YouTube or TikTok, thanks for joining us. Hopefully we're all on working now. Starting to get all boarded up. Ready in our our own airline as well today. The amazing, where is it? Let me get that there 1 sec. It's so good. Anastasios created it for us. Here we go. Little look. Our very own airline. Look at that. Getting boarded up now at COS. But made up with it. I think it's boss. Done a great job. Got our own little logo on the tail there. Got our tail number. Passengers boarding. Lovely little details. Little like button on the winglet there. And virtual sky. Got our own little YouTube there on the side. Does look good. They're getting loaded up now. Leave them to it there. But looks good, doesn't it, Brownie? Yeah. Thanks for joining us, mate, on YouTube there. Well, we better get started then. So, I was gonna have it as Ether as our call sign, but he didn't approve it, so I've used another one that I found. I think it's a virtual airline, but we're gonna use it, and if we get shouted at, whatever. Stratus is gonna be our call sign. 151. I was gonna put 0151 like we said yesterday, Brownie, but it wasn't. Can't put a 0, so the first number is a 0, so put it in as 151. Stratus 151 will be. Heading over to Corfu. Should be a nice approach into there. I haven't flew to Corfu in a while, so it's quite quiet here in COS. This is where we left off last time. We landed in the 787, if you remember. Flew from Gatwick, and we this is where we landed into COS. So there's a Sky Express over there, but it's pretty quiet at the minute. So we're gonna get up and get going. Get our passengers all boarded and that. And while they're doing that, let's jump in. Cold and dark. They're nearly boarded as well. Get our battery 1 on there. And let's just open this up here. Right. Set that over to battery bus. That's already on ground power. Get some panel lighting on because it might go a bit dark later. Probe heats on. Window heats. Get them on there. Make sure our sounds are up as well, because we are using BORIS sounds. Of course.
Hello?
Yep, they're all on. Packs can go to auto. Isolation valve to auto. And we'll go up here, get our ADDONS set to nav. So they can get working now. We'll get a forward fuel pump on there, get ready to put our APU on. We'll just get ground power on for now. Emergency exit lights on, and our fasten seatbelt signs can come on. Position lights are already on. And they can stay off for now. Cool. Let's go back down here. They should all start coming on. We'll go to our FMC, to go to pause in at page. Throw in our codes in then. So LGKO is COS. GKO. Started the rig build today. Tough graft. Oh bloody hell! Did you? You have to send some pictures in the Discord. See how you're getting on. I'm sure it'll look boss though once it's all done. So you got to keep thinking. We'll go over here. Electronic flight bag. Request our data. There it is. There, lovely. Get a little bit of metadata as well thrown in there. Nice. They're all coming alive. Let's get our flight plan in. Set the payload. Set the fuel. Set our route. Good stuff. What were we for that? For that to load up. Passengers are loaded up. Cargo's done. Nice and early. So we can get straight out once we're sorted here. Like Ryanair getting boarded straight away. Do some catering services while we're here.
Catering vehicles.
Some
are on their
Olympic.
way.
Let's load our route in then. Wait for that to load in. Get some panel lights on. Some panel lighting on there. Lovely, that's in there. Let's activate that. Execute. Beautiful. Perf init page. Let's double check these weights. Zero fuel weight 53.4 should be. Lovely, that's right. Reserves will go to 1.2. If you join us on TikTok, thanks for joining. Just getting loaded up now. Our very own airline, look at this. You can have a look at the creator's work. He hasn't uploaded it yet. He's gonna upload it to flightsim.2, he said, so, which is nice. So you'll be able to fly it yourself if you like. But our own little airline, yeah. Pretty good, isn't it? More to come. Cool, let's finish putting all this stuff in then. Cost index is 11. Cruise altitude is going to be 32,000 feet for this flight over to Corfu. We're in Cos. Cruise winds 287 at 39. 287 at 39. There we are, lovely. And that's set there. Before we do anything else, let's get our ATIS over on 126.955. Nice. That there.
Wind 340 at 12. Visibility 10 miles or more. Scatter rate at 1800. Temperature 12. 2.09. QNH 1015.
1015.
Landing and departing runway 32. Transition level 050.
32, we've got that.
Kran is in Operation around Hippokrates. Advise on initial contact. You have information Foxtrot.
Information Foxtrot. Let's go to the tower then. Hippokrates, I think the airport's called. But I'm going to mispronounce this. Hippokrates Tower, Stratus 151 with information Foxtrot. Request IFR clearance to Corfu. See if we can get that. There we are.
Stratus 151, Hippokrates Tower. Thanks for Foxtrot. Expect runway 32 Scooport 3 Alpha departure with the Scooport transition.
Copa 3 Alpha.
3304.
It's 3304, right. Expect runway 32 on the Copa 3 Alpha departure with the Copa transition, squawk 3304, Stratus 151. 3304.
Status 151, read back correct. Call me back when ready for pushback or engine start.
Lovely stuff, we'll get that in there. Let's get the APU running. Yeah, we'll call back when ready for pushing, engine start, Stratus 151. Here we are, it's going to start getting on there. You can hear the APU coming alive now. They're finishing up their catering. And then we can get going then. If you see a bit of flickering, I think it's the DLSS. I can turn it off if it gets a bit weird, like, but it just runs a little bit better when we have it on, you see. But we'll see how we get on with it. Right. It's pretty quiet here in Cos today, isn't it? At the airport. I like the thumbs up on the wing. I didn't notice that, you know, straight away. It's when I DM'd him and I saw it. Yeah, it is cool. Nice little touch. With the APU coming alive there, lovely. Let's get them gens on. And we'll get the APU bleed on there. Pack should start to come alive. There we are. Get our logo anti-collision light on. Wing light. It'll come on as well, may as well. Nice. What else do we need to do? I think we're all good now. We just need to sort out our performance. That's all in. Copa 3 Alpha. Then we're going straight to Copa there, which is fine. We'll get our index page. Let's go to M1 limits. Let's go in here. Get our performance. It's taking off 3.2. Import all that here. The aircraft and the weather. Calculate. Flaps 5 departure. And 89.2 on the M1. So temperature of 49 degrees. Let's get that in. And a takeoff 1 D rate. Did say that, didn't it? Yeah, nice. Go to flaps then. 5. CG 25 trim 4.89. And V speeds look good as well. Let's just get that in there. 140. So I'm sure she said climb via SID. So yeah, it'll just climb. Didn't say, to be fair, so we'll just follow it. Follow it through. So set the trim 4.89, which is about there, to be fair. It's a little bit more. Seems alright. Lovely. And we need to get our arrival stuff in there. Let's go into Corfu. You ever seen the Corfu? It's pretty good. It's pretty good landing coming in. It's tough though. It can be windy, but normally it's all right. We're landing on 3.4. So RNAV. I'll do the RNAV 3.4. Vardu. We got a Vardu there. Just seeing it. There it is. One uniform. There it is. There, lovely. And we'll execute that. Let's double check. Discontinuities KRK. We'll just get rid of that there. And let's just check this on here before we get going. Speaking of, we'll actually just get prepared for pushback and departure. They can all start to close, and then we'll double check. We'll get our clearance as well. But let me just check this. So steps. Taking off 3.2. Little left turn straight out. Watch them mountains. Straight up to 320. Top of descent. And then it's a nice little straight landing into 3.4. Nice. Cool. Happy with that. Iparakis Kratos Tower. Stratus 151. Request push and start. With that, let's get our, make sure we got our power brake on. We do.
Stratus 151, Ipakratis Tower, pushback approved. Face southeast.
We'll release the ground power. We don't need that. We should have done that before. I always forget about that. Get rid of the chocks as well. Pushback approved. Face southeast. Stratus 151. Right, we should be all good now. All the doors closed. Set that there. Nice. Alright, we're getting ready. Set that off there. Terrain on. And both there. Lovely. And nose north for runway 14. No, the other way. I'll do a quick edit. So southeast. So it'll be this way. Set us up here. Pretty quiet.
Exiting
to us
from
there,
editing
lovely.
mode. Please wait.
Release parking brakes, please.
Oh, brake. Released. No.
Release parking brakes, please.
There it is.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at GUI.
Here we go then. Pushing back. Our maiden flight. Boss. Oh yeah, we're doing pretty well on TikTok. We've got 406 followers on there, so let's try and hit 500 soon. It's our target anyway. Make sure that's all good. Cool. Right, we're pushing back. Let's jump back in here. Let's get our hydraulic pumps on. Yaw damper on. Packs can come off. Let's make sure we set that to 320 as well. Fuel pumps all on there as well. If you're just joining us, thank you. Over on TikTok or YouTube. We're just getting engine started up now. Get engine number 2 over to ground. Ben, thanks for joining us. Already a follower. Here you go, engine number 2 starting up. Just finishing our pushback as well.
Please set parking brakes.
Park brakes set.
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Throw the fuel in. Give them a second. Listen to these engines start up. One sec. It is, Ben, yeah. The new BORIS sounds, they are indeed. That's engine number 1. They are amazing, honestly. Right. They are fantastic. That's starting up there, we can disconnect.
Cockpit to ground. We have a
Then
good
there,
engine start.
lovely.
You can disconnect.
Engine number 1 over to ground then. Oh, they sound so good. Right, we've throwing fuel at 3. There we are. Into number 1.
Unlocking gear.
I've got them but never used them as I'm using 2024 and they only just put the PMDG into 24. And oh yeah, I know what you mean. I hardly use 24 anymore, Ben. I can't it's too laggy for me. It's really bad. I've reinstalled it about 3 times as well.
Bypass be removed.
So we've just been flying the PMDG everywhere at the minute, using these sounds. But now we've got our own colours as well. First one of the fleet will be hopefully getting a few more. Maybe get an Airbus in the future in our virtual sky colours, but we'll see how we get on. Right, engines look pretty stable. We'll get our auto brake over to RTO. Let's go up here to get our gens on. Packs can come back on as well. Get them there, lovely. Engine start switches over to continuous. Get our taxi light on. APU bleed off. And we're pretty good on there. Let's just make sure we've set our flaps. Oh, sugar, wrong button. 2.5, there we are. Lovely stuff.
The advised information Golf now current QNH 1015.
I think that doesn't change, does it? Yeah, 1015, lovely. Let's just make sure what we're going up to. 6,000 and it's 17,000. I'm just going to keep 10,000 in the autopilot because I'm sure they'll probably say something new once they do. Aaron Yogi over on TikTok, thanks for joining us. Hippocrates Tower, Stratus 151, request taxi to runway 32. So only a short little taxi, then we backtrack down to 32 there.
Stratus 151, runway 32 taxi via Alpha.
Taxi via Alpha for runway 32, Stratus 151. Good. Right, let's go. Taxi light off. Taxi light. Park brakes off, I meant. Make sure we got everything sorted there. A little bit of power. Let's get going. Let's get our passengers sound on here. I like that little touch. It's a good one. Make sure we got it all right. Do you not use VATSIM? No, we don't, Ben. We've been using beyondatc. We're a supporters. We're a VIP on there, so I thought, you know what? I'm just going to use that for now. And plus, I don't really want to embarrass myself on VATSIM. And you get full coverage everywhere you go on beyondatc. So I do pretty like, I do like that. Hippocrates Tower, Stratus 151, request backtrack, runway 32. And where they're going.
Stratus 151, Hippocrates Tower, wind 340 at 12, fly heading to 70, runway 32 cleared for takeoff.
I was expecting them to backtrack us, and then we've had full clearance, not too bad. Clear for takeoff, runway 32 for Stratus 151. So at least we can do the full little turn, little backtrack, and then straight takeoff there then. Must be a quiet day here at COS. We'll head down then. I use beyondatc and only just got into VATSIM. Say Intentions is decent too. I've heard a lot of good things about Say Intentions, to be fair, Ben, yeah. There's a lot of good things about that. And how are you finding VATSIM? I will use it one day, like, I just not at the minute. We're happy with what we've got on here, beyondatc. But taxi down then. We're pretty heavy, to be fair. I think nearly a full flight on here. Oh no, we're not. 102 passengers, never mind. But 102 fat passengers. I had all reshade settings as well on, but I had to turn them off because it was flashing like really weirdly on there. But it seems alright, pretty stable now, I think. It was daunting at first, but once you use beyondatc to practice the chatter, it gets easier. Yeah, I think we will use it one day, I think, Ben, but we'll see. Right, let's turn around. We've had our clearance, which is good. Do a left turn here. Reshade is so complicated to me. Do you not mess with NVIDIA filters? I have never touched them filters, to be fair, Brownie. But yeah, it was fine before when I was offline, but when I opened OBS and I had the filters on, it was bloody blinking at me, so it was really strange. So I've turned them all off, unfortunately. They did look great, but the sim looks fine anyway. I'm gonna have to. I'm sat on a bloody cushion because I feel too low when I'm using this. So I'm. So, but we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, I'll try and do a little bit of a tester with it, I think. First flight I was sweating full on panic mode. That'll be me though. But it does get easier. Good, good. Landing lights on then, runway turn off lights on, taxi light off. Let's arm our flight directors. Auto throttle as well, set there, armed. VNav and LNav can be armed. So hopefully we're all good. Sip of coffee and then we'll go. The game with reshade on looks so weird as well. It's only useful for pictures, to be fair. Well, we'll throw them on when we when we do our screenshots and that. Ready? Start the clock. 50%. And toga. There we go. Rudder.
Live. 80 knots.
80 knots. Rotate.
Pause the brake.
Pause the brake, gear up. This cos will be back. That lovely. Nice. Nice takeoff, about 20 degrees. We'll start our left turn straight out here.
Status 151, contact chaos departure 119.905.
Over to cos departure on 119.995 for Stratus 151. Get our speed up there.
Negative, chaos departure on 119.905.
119.905 for Stratus 151. Set auto brake to off there. Lovely. Cos departure, Stratus 151 with you 3,000 feet. Runway turn off, lights off, engine start switches to off.
Status 151, KOSD PRTURE identified. Clear direct R272Q, resume the comport 3 Alpha. Climb to flight level 160.
Clear direct to the Romeo 272 Kilo. Resume the Copa 3 Alpha transition and climb to flight level 160 for Stratus 151. So coming up to 16,000 for now. Get our nose down slightly, get some speed up. Set the standard. Still a bit windy coming out, isn't it? It's a nice departure. It's my plane. It is indeed, Anastasios. Look at this. You've done a lovely job. Thank you. It looks good though, doesn't it? I'll go flap set to 2. Get back on the go direct there. The R2. Which is fine. I'm gonna go flaps clean. Nice clear day. Beautiful. Sugar. The nose slightly there. Making a few edits for to it tonight. I've just got back from work. Send the patch files once it's done. Thank you, Tezos. Fantastic. Done really well. I made up with it. It's so good. Lovely little details. The tail. Make sure you like. Yeah, little stuff like that. It's boss. It's a bit windy climbing out here, even though it's nice and clear. It is a bit windy, look at that wing there. Doing pretty well though. Climbing up to 16,000 for now. There's 10,000 feet, lower the nose slightly. Get our landing lights off. And wing light off. We'll get our seatbelts off now as well. Get that autopilot on for now. Beautiful. You can track us on Volanta as well if you've got that. We are live on there today. So, just flying over Greece. I'm currently doing the winglets and a surprise as well. A surprise? Oh, exciting. Thank you. So yeah, we're gonna get some text I think on the winglets. On there, like a Ryanair type. Totally not a special livery in the works. Don't spoil me, Tassos. I know, it's amazing. I made up with it. Exactly what we wanted. Looks so good. Over to Athens control on 135.875 for Stratus 151. Thanks for the likes, Ben, on TikTok. Athens control, Stratus 151 with you, 14,400 feet, climbing at 16,000.
Stratus 151, Athens control, radar contact, climb to flight level 320.
Climb to flight level 320 for Stratus 151. Lovely. Climbing straight up to 32,000 feet then, which is our top of climb. And then we're good. What else is there? We don't need to do anything else, do we?
Athens control,
Just follow it through now.
Flight level 200.
Adrian 335, Athens control.
Expect big things, that's all I'm gonna say. Oh no.
Adrian 335, Athens control. Expect Badel 1
Exciting,
Quebec,
exciting
runway
that.
03 left.
Expect Badel
Excited
1
for it.
Quebec, runway 03 left.
I made up with this.
335.
I think it's boss. Still mad we got our own little plane in the sim.
Runway 03 left. Report ready for descent.
Badel 1 Quebec, runway 03 left, ready for descent. Aegean 335.
There's one plane left in the bloody, I think, flying about.
Descent to flight level 130.
I'm gonna get our world map up actually. Let's
Descent to flight
check this on
level
beyondatc.
130, Aegean 335.
Hopefully it doesn't kill us when we open it because the PC explodes. I'm sure it'll be fine. Make sure you follow us on TikTok or YouTube, whatever you're on. We're on 332 on TikTok at the minute. And we're on, what are we on? We've got a goal, 332 on YouTube, sorry. And then we've got a goal going, a follower goal on TikTok. 407 we're on, out of 500. So make sure you follow us on there, if you're following us. There's quite a lot of planes about actually, on the ATC. I'll show you in a minute now. It's crazy that. With this livery as well, I did try out the new PBR texture maps I did at the end of last year, which makes the aircraft look less plasticky and more worn in. Oh, bloody hell. Because I'll make this for the A321 as well. Stop it. Stop it, Tassos. You're spoiling us here. It's a boss. Have our own bleep, won't we? Be great. Right, I can get off this cushion now. Sat on a cushion because I can't reach the bloody... Always feels dead low when you're flying with the Honeycomb because it's like strapped to your desk, innit? But with the you like that trying to do. Right, let me show you this traffic map then. So this is what we have around us. So this is the little traffic map you get with where you go around. So this is where we are there. See what other planes are about as well. Tells you what type of plane they are, where they're off to. Israel, Aegean, Gulf Air. And you'll hear them on the ATC as well. I think it's boss that little. You've done a lot of stuff for that. Greek hospitality, my friends. Yeah, indeed. Thank you. Appreciate it so much. Right. Oh, we're flying anyway. Flying about 25,000 feet. What island's that?
Descend to flight level 070, Aegean 335.
Loads of lovely Greek islands we're going about anyway. And then we'll fly straight over Athens, up to the top of Greece, and right onto into Corfu, which will be nice. Then after Corfu, we're heading into Albania, Tirana, which we flew there ages ago. It's a nice approach there. Staying in virtual Sky Airlines here for that. Beautiful. Lovely, right. Make sure we got that all sorted. If you're landing from the south into Corfu, you'll probably go over my house. Oh really? Let me check. I think we are, and we are. Let me just double check this flight plan. Yeah, we are. Because we're landing on. We're landing on 3.
Contact Venizelos approach 136
What is it?
025,
32.
Aegean 335.
Let me check this. Let's go over Athens, start the approach down into it, and then we're landing in from the south, yeah. You probably will. We'll probably go over your house. And then straight into 3-4. Corfu. We should get some nice views coming in there. Because they have, it's always on it, isn't it? You know, where you see someone sat on like the mountain bit, and you see them coming in. So you'll get a picture of us. And this is where we'll get a name for ourselves. First maiden flight, first landing. Are we going to be Ryanair or what's a smooth airline? Air Canada or something? See how we get on. Just keep an eye out for the town of Lefkimi. Then you'll see me down there. Oh yeah, I'll give you a little wave. Give you a little wave. Should we check it here? Oh, that's a big. Check what plane that is. What was it now? There we go, top of climb. Lovely stuff. Lefkimi. Let me double check. Yeah, we will. We'll fly over. You're on the south corner, aren't you? So we'll be able to see it as we come in, start the approach, and then we've got to hug the mountain as it goes around, because Corfu's like that, isn't it? Goes around, and you're on the little end there, Tassos. So yeah, you'll see us coming in. Lovely stuff. Also, sharklets or tip fences for the 321 livery. Go for sharklets, Tassos, please. We love our sharklets. Sorted. Now cruise. You're just joining us on TikTok. We're just cruising now on our way to Corfu in our own airline here. Love that. big question is CFM or IAE engines. Oh, it is actually. I think CFM. What do you think? Does everyone think if we Virtual Sky A321 new fleet? We're doing a Jet 2, aren't we? We're going from the 738 to the A321. CFM Tassos, I think. We'll see. The IAE engines are nice, like, but I think CFM are the ones, I think.
Adrian 580, turn left, heading 125, vectors for Niagaras. Turn left, heading 125, Adrian 580.
Yeah, CFM would rock it, wouldn't it? Yeah, we got to do CFM.
Adrian 580, turn left, heading 125, descend to 6,000 feet, QNH 1014.
We're in our cinematic era here, look at this.
Turn left, heading 125, descend to 6,000 feet,
Showing off our plane here.
580.
Beautiful.
Adrian 580, clear direct coding. Resume navigation. Clear
Beautiful.
direct coding. Resume navigation. Adrian 580.
Not bad. Ricardo, Stuart, how we doing on TikTok there? What's the weather looking like up here in Albania and Corfu? Pretty clear. There's not much going on, I don't think. Which is good. Let's double check. There's one thing I never did before was Paradox, how you doing on TikTok? LGKR. Oh yeah, so Corfu, you don't need to change the if you go in here normally, oops, elevation or the landing altitude, you need to change that, but I didn't check it before, but it's fine. It's only 5 feet, so we're sound. And it's VFR. What's the winds looking like? No winds at the minute, 0. But you'll know, Tassos, what's it like over there? If I really hurry, you could do the Corfu to Tirana like in the A321. Really? Do you reckon? Don't be rushing, like, don't be rushing yourself, but be boss if you could, like. How nice would that be? Little treat there for us.
Adrian 5 Whiskey Golf, Athens control. Expect Fenix 1 Quebec. Runway 0.
Could be jumping in the A321 next. We'll see.
Expect Fenix 1 Quebec, runway 03 right, Adrian 5 Whiskey Golf.
It is a lovely plane, this though, isn't it? PMDG. I have to give the Max a go again soon as well. We haven't flew that in a little bit, the iFly. It's nice, that one. But I'm torn between the iFly and the PMDG. I do love the 800, but I think the Max is good as well, isn't it? I think the texture's a lot more clear on there, like, but yeah, boss. Good. Weather is cold. God, let me check. Yeah, what temperature are you? Yeah. Let's get London here. Yeah, it's 13 degrees. It's cold enough for Greece, to be fair.
Athens Control, aircrew to
Ah
Tango
shit, there's been a
Lima,
shooting in
descend
Sweden, what the
via
fuck?
Line 1 Quebec,
Some random
flight level
shooting, innit?
146.
Sweden's normally like, you don't really hear much, do you?
Aircrew to Tango Lima.
It's be a safe
Athens
place,
Control,
but
radar contact.
not good that. So yeah, 7 knot wind there is at the minute in Corfu. And we're landing on 3-4, flaps 30 landing. You can double check that. Brake 3. And we'll use our reverses as well, so. Question is, our next route will be in Tirana. So where do we head up to? I think we go to Innsbruck, you know. Back to Innsbruck. I love that airport. I really do.
Adrian 5 Whiskey Golf. Descend to flight level 170.
It's great details. Look at that
Descend to
there.
flight
Got our
level
own little
170, Adrian 5 Whiskey Golf.
on the engine. There. Nice. Lovely stuff. On the tail. It's so good. Love it. I want to check. Inside the landing gear. Always thought, oh. It looks like inside, there's like no room, is there? But inside there, it's just a little box, isn't it? All this is like all detailed and everything.
Athens Control, Egypt Air Cargo 523 Heavy,
And then
flight
here.
level 390.
Of course, we got our first class cabin here. Should all be like that.
Egypt Air Cargo 523 Heavy. Athens Control. Identified.
Nice and clear though, isn't it? Clear day. Lovely.
Athens
Back in
Control.
here.
Adrian 809. Descending via Corfu 1K Elo. Flight level 1.
I don't even know what I've got on beyondatc. Have we got? Oh, we've set it all to 3. So
It's
pretty busy for 3.
Control. Identified.
It is pretty good. The
Adrian 809.
they've improved performance as well with it. Much better. I think the other day we were having loads of trouble because I had I upgraded to that DLSS 4. I tried it out, didn't I? But we reverted. We reverted back to it. To the old one. I think DLSS 3. Just more smoother and more stable. So we've left that for now. Right. But about 40 minutes, not that long away. Coming up to Athens, we'll be doing a right turn here. Athens is about here. Out there. Not too bad, not too bad. You should do subscribe if you are new. Bloody hell. Primo Victoria, how you doing, mate? God, it's been a while. That's a name I haven't seen in a while. How you doing? Thanks for joining us in our very own airline here, Primo. We've gone up in the world since I probably last spoke to you. Nice to see you. What do you think? What do you think of the our own paint, our own colours? Nice, isn't it? The livery looks great. It does. Thank you. Yeah. Thank Tassos for us. He did a great job on it. He did a great job. Looks very professional, doesn't it? You look good. Stay in there for a little bit. But, Cabby, how you doing on TikTok there? Thanks for joining us. How are we getting on? 407 followers on TikTok now. Gone up there, gone up in the world there. Good deal. Our goal's 500, so we're not too far off there. Very close. And 332 on TikTok, on YouTube. So we're doing pretty good. So, where's Athens here? I check this here. I think that's Athens Airport, I believe. There. There's downtown. Downtown. Athens there for us. Nice. Saman, how you doing? Nice emojis. Thanks for joining us. Is that Athens? I think it is, yeah. I think it is that airport. There's a few, isn't there? There's a few airports. There's another airport on the other side. Go over here. Another one over there. Heading straight over it. Pretty good. Not bad. So yeah, next few flights then I'm thinking we'll be in Tirana. Might stick with our virtual airlines, to be fair, virtual sky colours, because I am loving this. Out of Tirana we'll go to maybe up to Vienna or somewhere. Maybe through, maybe over to what's the one? Ljubljana maybe, and then into Innsbruck. I do want to go to Innsbruck. Makes me want to fly whenever I watch Microsoft Flight Sim. Yeah, it is. It's good. It's addictive though. We're always on here now. Not too far away. Top of descent. In about 75 miles, 85 miles. Got to head over Athens into mainland Greece. And then, see, I'm checking here, Tirana. It's about North Albania, would you say? We'll head up there and then maybe the next one. We could go to Sarajevo in Bosnia. Or into Croatia, and then we could go up to into Innsbruck. Innsbruck's all the way over there though, isn't it? Into Italy, we could go Palermo. I love that airport. Got my voices going again. Could go into Palermo. I do like that one. We'll see. That's the next stream anyway. I'll have a little think. So, sort out, we could go early on and sort out our approach. So we've got no ILS, it's an RNAV, which is fine. It's VFR anyway. Could check this performance en route. Landing on 3-4. Import the weather in. Calculate that. So 143 we're getting. Flaps 30 landing. That's fine. Yeah. Looks good. Happy with that. Roberto, how you doing? Thanks for joining us on TikTok there. Yeah, I tried to give there's Athens, that's the main airport down there. Look at that down. It's good that, doesn't it? I tried to give Microsoft Flight Sim 24 a go the other day, but it was just shit. It was just lagging for us, and yeah, we couldn't even fly, so there's no point. Stay with 2020 for now. I've reinstalled it and everything, but no real change. And you reinstall it and you lose all your bloody presets and everything, so there's a lot of problems with that at the minute. Right, I might go and make another cup of tea or coffee. I haven't even been bothered to buy it yet. Primo, yeah. I don't blame you. I got it through the Game Pass. I didn't pay for it either, to be fair. I just got it through the Game Pass and give it a go, and bitterly disappointed, to be honest. They should have just enhanced 2020, because they've changed everything, the encoding, everything all about it in from 2020 to 24. So it's so hard for everything to be moved over for third parties. So it's just stupid. I don't know why they did it. More money. Probably why. I'll tell them on in what's it called? FS Expo. I'll go up to them and go, "You dirty bastards! What are you playing at?" I won't. I'll be dead nice if I go. And I'll go and fix it. But what are you playing at with that? Just improve 2020. Didn't need a new sim. But one of them, innit? It's done now. John Maynard. How you doing? On TikTok?
Adrian 5 Whiskey Golf, descend to 5,000 feet, QNH 1023.
Descend to 5,000 feet, QNH 1023, Adrian 5 Whiskey Golf.
Yeah, I'll be back in a sec. I'm just gonna make a coffee. Sorry about that. Got me coffee. Let's go back in here. How are we getting on? Oh, we are top of descent nearly. With that then, have they contacted us? No, they haven't. They should do soon. We're ready for descent. In a sec. Beautiful. Check Discord messages. Let me open it up now. I've had to close Discord because it normally sends me computer ape shit when we got Flight Sim open, but fuck it. Hopefully it'll be okay. Oh, Anastasios. Full name. What are you doing? You spoil me. Let's have a look at this. Thank you. Woo, excited? Let's have a look at it. Let's download it. What are you like? Thank you. He's done it. We'll be flying the A321 next then, from the looks of it. Do I just throw it in the community page then? Thank you very much. What are you like? What are you like? Oh, exciting. Right, let's jump in then. Let's have a look. Right, it's in. I've loaded it into the community. I'll have to restart Flight Sim in a bit, like, but boss, thank you very much. Just chuck it into community, then reload, boss. But let me change the title now then. On YouTube. I'm jumping in the A321 next. Lovely stuff. Expect the Vadu 1 uniform for runway 34 for Stratus 151. Which is good, we've got that already set in there. Vadu 1 runway 34. That's going to be the case. Nice. Thank you, Tessos. I'm excited for that, can't wait. Flaps 30, 143. And what is the wind currently? 7 knots, hasn't really changed. We'll put that in there. And we're sorted, ready for landing. Should get our top of descent soon. I've sent another file. You need to replace one of those files with that drag and drop into the textures.cvs. Right, okay. Thank you. Right, I've copied it. So if I go in here, just drop it into CVS and it'll replace. I'll just throw it in. Replaced it. There we go. Thank you. I've saved that then. I've done that. We're all good. Exciting stuff. Thank you very much for that. Be jumping in that next then. Thank you. Made up. Right, let me change it on here then. Excited to see what it'll look like on the A321. Look nice.
Adrian
Phoenix.
546, assets control, identified. Continue climb to flight level 330. Continue climb to flight level 330, Adrian 546.
There we are. Change that. And the Phoenix A321.
Straight as 151, 41 uniform, runway 34. Report ready for descent.
Well, that's us, isn't it, right there? Get our sounds back up here. Athens control, ready for descent. Stratus 151.
Straight as 151, descent to 2,900 feet, QNH 1021.
Descend to 2,900 feet. QNH is 1021. Stratus 151. Lovely. Let's get that in then. Going down to 2,900 feet. $2,900 level change that through, and now it should automatically start descending for us once we hit the top of descent there, which is in a few miles. Good. Exciting stuff. Our first landing then we'll do into Corfu in our lovely virtual sky colours, and then next we jump into the A321 now with virtual sky. Not bad, not bad. Well, thanks to Tassos there, thank you. I've put a link in the description below. There we are, top of descent reached, and we're heading down now. If you want to check out any of his work on flightsim.2. Naz, thanks for joining us on TikTok. There we go. Shouldn't be too windy coming in. I say that, it always is. Coming into Corfu, it always is. Aaron Aviation, thanks for joining us. So we'll see how we get on. Let's sit back on my cushion though. I'll get the right height for your the yoke. Using the Honeycomb yoke for this. If I turn reshape back on, is it gonna go all weird? Yeah, see, it starts flashing. It's weird, isn't it? Don't like that. Look that. Right, descending nicely. You can track us on Volanta as well if you like. Just Captain Virtual Sky on there. Or Dodge 151 is our call sign, or CVS 151. Not too far away now. About 20 minutes.
Engines control, Olympic 090, flight level 070. Olympic 090, assets control, identified, climb to flight level 120. Climb to flight level 120, Olympic 090.
We're all sorted, aren't we?
Approach 136.025.
2,900 feet.
629.
Descent. That looks all good, we're fine. Forecast. Sent wind request. We'll get a request in for our winds. There it is there, lovely. Let's get that in. Execute that. Oh, So it's a bit windy coming in, but then when we're at 6,000 it goes down to 8 and then 7. But it's about 23 knots, around 25,000 feet. So any minute now we should, yeah, it's starting to be a bit windy, about 25 knots we should have. So starts getting past the boat, we'll have to throw them belts on. Make sure you do follow us whatever you're on, TikTok or YouTube. And 332 on YouTube there, 407 on TikTok.
Flight level 352. Adrian 6 Tango Hotel, access control, good day, identified. Continue climb to flight level 360. Continue climb to flight level 360. Adrian 6 Tango Hotel.
Added you on Falanta, thank you Tassos. Let's have a little look. There you are, there, got you on. Thank you, mate. Well, like your screenshots on there. Jet 2. They're nice, them. Not bad.
Olympic 090, access control, expect for 1 Charlie, runway 01. Expect 6 for 1 Charlie, runway 01, Olympic 090.
Lovely. Is that still working on us? I think it is. Yeah, it is. Thank God for that. That hasn't cut out that fly live thing. Probably speak too soon now. Cut out of us, but some nice views coming down into Corfu. It's mainland Greece, and then just cut off here. We'll head straight direct, and then jump on straight onto the approach into 3-4 at Corfu. So go direct, straight looking right at the airport, and then hug the mountain as you come in to 3-4. We'll be able to see you there, Tassos. It'll be on the corner there, won't it? As we turn, and then we'll take control quite early, I think. As we turn, take control and that. Don't need to set our course and anything, do we? Nothing. We're good. Let's put our QNH in. 1021. Lovely. Even though we got no reshades on, it does look great. I had to turn them off. So that's it there, a bit better view. So you're there, aren't you, Tassos, around there? And then we'll jump on into 3-2, 3-4. Lovely. I always forget you can get everything on here as well. And I'm sat here opening everything up on my other screen. It's all right here. Got everything. Coming through 20,000 feet. What should be our call sign for our next one? Stratos something. Stratos something. Let's have a think. It's going to be our call sign. Stratos 151 for this flight. Be 152. you're just joining us on TikTok, we're just descending now down to into Corfu. Should we make an actual airline, like a virtual airline? I need at least 10 members though if we want to do that. We're gonna do that though, it's the only thing. Wind's gone down to 5 knots now, so we can change that in there, 5 knots. And we're staying at 143. Which is good. Good stuff. Make sure you like and subscribe. That'll like there.
Center on 119.375, easy 63 Golf Charlie. Bye bye.
There's a screenshot there for us. We'll upload that to Volanta now. Well, 10 minutes away. What are we on? We're flying 57 minutes this flight. Which is pretty good because it's meant to be an hour and 40, I think. Well, that was block time. Hour and 13 minutes, so we should be on time. Hour and 13. Next flight's a bit shorter, I believe. Just check flight radar, see if there's any routes going of that flight over to Tirana. Oops, wrong one.
Good day, attempt control, Indian 1 Sierra Charlie, descending the AXA.Repaints kilo, flight level 302.
No routes on that one, but we'll give it ourselves. Cool. See if they've updated it, because I did an update on it before, see if it works now. Athens Control, Stratus 151. Do you know if there's any delays at Corfu? And is it busy? See if it'll work. No, I doubt it, but see what they say, isn't it?
I don't have that information available regarding delays at Corfu.
That's better. Fair play. Leighton and Alfie, thanks for joining us on TikTok there. How you doing? Just coming into onto our approach now into Corfu. Not too long away now. Gonna sit on my cushion, because I always feel a bit low when I'm using the yoke. we go.
AGN 625, access control identified.
We're through 12,000 then. Let's get our auto brake set to 3. We'll get our landing lights and everything on in a minute as well. Make sure you do follow us if you're new. We're close to our goal, to be fair, on TikTok. 407 out of 500. Let's try and get that. It's pretty smooth. Clouds should start to subside. There we are. That's Corfu. The airport's coming up over there.
Attend control with Air 9 Victor Whiskey, flight level 350.
See Corfu.
Access control identified.
We're up to 10,000. We're going to be nice and on time, I think. Hour and 13 minutes is the one we want. We've been flying for an hour now. Hour and 1 minute. So that should be good. Double check everything. Make sure our sounds are good as well. Put these sounds back up a little bit higher. There's 10,000 coming up anyway. Around that anyway. Landing lights on. Yeah, runway turn off. Engine start switches to continuous. Contact Kikera approach on 122.355 for Stratos 151. Kikera approach, Stratos 151 with you, 10,000 feet, descending 2,900 feet. There it is there. Expect radar vectors for RNAV runway 34, QNH is 1021, Stratos 151. Get your belts on. There we go. So we've had our expecting the radar vectors for 3-4, which we've already threw in, which is nice. Hopefully we get a landing clearance nice and early. But I forget, we want to record this, don't we? So let me get this up here. Sky dolly open. Here we are, lovely. Let's get that on. And that's on there, lovely. Just close that panel for a sec. I won't start the replay yet. A bit early. Want to be all configured nice and early though. Change your own radios like a real pilot. Stop slacking. Oh, fuck that. Fuck that, Brownie. Sat there going around looking at the bloody things like that. Oh no, not doing that. we got John to do that. John's invisible. He can change all the radios for us. We fly the plane on here, Brownie. No, F that. Try not to swear too much now. Get our wing lights on as well. Doesn't really matter, we're in the day. Start coming closer up here now. But yeah, nice. What do you think as well? What do you reckon? First landing in the virtual sky colours. 737-800. What do we reckon on the landing? We're going to get a smooth landing into Corfu, or we're going to throw it down, drop it at like 50 feet. It does take the piss at times, it does. If we had a little like little, you know, you see them things where where people have them, and they have them on their actual desk, and you can change them and that. I'd do it then. But going around and doing all that and getting your camera right, oh no, F that, can't be asked. But no, we'll yeah, kindly fuck that. Doing that. Back in London in the A321. Yeah. Oh god, no. Hopefully not like that. Right, let me get this. We're gonna get record on now, so we don't forget. 5,000 feet. Tassos, I think you're down there somewhere. Logitech panel, yeah, Wing are making their own ones as well. Oh, bloody hell. So, if I was staying and not effing off to Canada, I'll be, I would go and buy them tomorrow. But for now, we'll hold off. Maybe in a few months, in like 6 months, we'll when we're back, we'll maybe. I see me. Yeah, there you go. You're there somewhere. We'll go flaps 2. There we go. I'm in the little village to your left on the coast, right at the bottom of the island. Is it there? Oh, right in the bottom of the island, you're around there. Not bad. Here we go. We'll go flaps 5. Set that in there. Let's hope for the best. Oh, I'm scared. Right. There we go. There we are. Ready, make sure we got our sounds up.
Stratus 151, leave Kirkira heading 250. Expect radar vectors for air nav runway 34.
I knew they were going to do that. Leave heading, leave star heading 250. Expect radar vectors for RNAV 34. Stratus 151. Cool. Start our heading there. There on the beach. There we are. Tassos, you somewhere near there.
151, turn left, heading 255, vectors for the approach.
Turn left, heading 255, vectors for the approach. Runway Stratus 151.
Stratus 151, 5 miles from KR 601, fleet present heading, maintain 2,900 feet until established, cleared air nav runway 34.
There we go. Maintain 2,900 feet until established for the RNAV runway 34. Stratus 151. Nice, we'll go flaps 10. And then we'll jump on the LNAV there. So we can get there. Stick to 1 for that there. VNAV as well. And we're all set up. There's the runway there. We've got to watch these bloody mountains. Try not crash into them. We should be fine. We'll see. Right, 143 is our landing speed. Flaps 10 set there. We'll get the gear down soon as we turn now. Nice and early. Flaps 15. There we go. Gears down nice and early. We're set. And then we want to go down to 1,700 feet. Approach is already set there, but we're good.
Stratus 151, contact Kirkira Tower 12 to decimal 1.
Over to tower on 122.1 for Stratus 151. Kikera Tower, Stratus 151 on final runway 34.
Stratus 151, Kerkira Tower, 8110 at 5.
25.
Runway 34 cleared to land.
Clear to land runway 34 for Stratus 151. Arm our spoilers, I'll take control. Good. Looking for 1,700 feet. Oh, there. Add clearance to land. They're all good. I've added some Easter eggs in the A321. Have a look in the cabin. Oh, I will. I'm excited for this, Tassos. In the next flight, in our lovely virtual sky. So you want to hug this here as we get past this mountain here. You want to head over this way. I'm going to turn our flight director off. Oh, shook it. And we'll go flaps 30. It's our landing flaps. Set there. There we are.
Terrain, pull up. Terrain, pull up.
It's good. Oh shit, I pressed the wrong button. I pressed toga by accident on the fucking button. Jesus Christ. Ignore it. Gears down, flaps are set, spoilers are armed.
1,000.
We're checked. Do feel heavy. See the poppies? They're a bit low. Checked. No floating.
100.
Landing.
50. 30. 20.
Always float it.
10.
Versus nose down gently. These bloody rudder pedals moved on the floor. 70 knots. 60. Stow the reverses.
Stratus 151, exit next available taxi gate.
Exit next available taxi for Stratus 151. Nice, we made it. Down on the ground in Corfu. Lovely. We made it, guys. First landing in the virtual sky. Not too bad.
Stratus 151, contact ground 121.705.
Over to ground on 121.705 for Stratus 151. Ramp 1. Kekera ground, Stratus 151, request taxi to ramp 1.
Stratus 151, welcome to Ioannis Kapodistrias Airport, ramp 1 taxi via Alpha.
Taxi to ramp 1 via Alpha, Stratus 151. Nice. And we got a nice replay of that hopefully in a minute. Taxi over there to ramp 1. Ignore the bloody stairs there, we're just gonna have to go through it. Silly bastards. Got 2. Telling us to go left, that's terrible, that. Awful. A little bit off, but you know what? That'll do us. Not bad. Let's get us set up then. Set the flaps back to 30. So we don't do any mad stuff. Just gonna close beyond ATC for now. End our flight on Volanta. What was our landing rate actually? Minus 217. Not too bad. We've had better, but you know what? It was into Corfu. Didn't want to float it too much. Could have been worse. Let's quit that Volanta there. And we'll have a look at this replay.
Here to be lost.
Turn them down a touch there. Nice. Let's check this out. And they've done that to us as well. I don't know why they do that. There we are. Mad approach. Let's check it out from here. I think because when you arm the spoilers it goes up on the replay. I don't know why it does that. So we were a bit high, but it's fine. Not bad. Not bad. It's another little lock then. Get a wing view maybe. Coming in, little church there as well. Pretty decent. I don't know why the flaps are going up, that's a bit weird, isn't it? Butter. Oh shit. Not too bad, thank you. Yeah, not too bad. I don't know why the flaps have gone in, but it's because we're on a replay, I think. So just ignore that. I'll have a little look again, and then we'll get an outside view from one of the famous views you see. You know, from the mountain top. I think it is like a little. It's a good one. We did float it a tiny bit, but not too bad. And then we'll jump in the A321, our virtual skies. There we go. Sounds are so good as well. Ah, thank you very much, Ilyas. Thank you. I appreciate that. On TikTok there. Make a great vid and tag me. I will. Thank you. It's not too bad on there. Right, let me set up a little camera view outside, if we can. This famous one I want to do, you see. He is sat up here. Let's just try and... Is it here? I think it's up here, isn't it? Where they're all... Oh, we are. He's here. Yeah. You've set someone there. To be known. Yeah. Do it about there. You can't really see it, can you, there? Then we'll lock it on there. Let's check that out. Rewind it. See, it's gone dead weird again on there. Let's check that. Play that there. Ignore the flaps. The flaps are actually fully out when you see us land there. Trying to get it right. That's why we need this chase plane, Brownie, don't we? Wow, them sounds. Them sounds are insane. Terrible. Look at that. Why the fuck is it doing that? Oh, I hate this. I hate this camera. Hate it so much. Right, we'll just sit on top of there like that. Try and get it there. Oh yeah, we did float it, didn't we? Thanks for the follow there, Ilyas. Appreciate that. Fucking missed it as well. Yeah, we did float it as quite a bit, but you know what? Wasn't bad. I don't know why it's doing that. Let's go to the end there. And yeah, another reason why we do need that Brownie. It's terrible. Cool. Heart brakes on. Flaps can come up. Let's get rid of that. Lovely stuff. And we will be right back. Gonna throw it to the be right back screen. And we'll get sorted up for our next flight. It's really loud, one sec. And we're gonna get sorted for our next flight, which is gonna be in the lovely Virtual Skies A321. Very excited about this. I haven't even seen this yet. Tazos sent us it while we were streaming, so very excited to showcase this on our next flight in the A321. So don't go anywhere. We'll be about 5 minutes, 10 minutes maybe. So make sure you do come back as we jump in. See you in a little bit.
truck arrives and asks to do it.
Welcome back, guys. We ready? Oh shit, I just dropped my fucking controller right there. This is amazing.
Vehicles are on their way.
Really is. Right, here we go. Look at that.
Fuel truck is in position.
And our lovely A321.
Don't load aircraft.
Second one of the fleet.
Arrives and asks to do it.
Visit Liverpool livery. Look at that. He's done well, hasn't he, Tassos? I love it. It's so good. Little visit Liverpool. Well done. I'm getting a bit of lag though. That's the only thing I'm getting. Thing is, maybe a reload. Always is the second flight for some reason. Well, maybe we take off DLSS. Maybe. DLSS. Let's see how we get on without that. That'd be a bit better. It is. It's good, isn't it, Brownie? Made up with it. Thanks again to Tassos. If you want any of his work, see any of his work, it's in the description below on YouTube. So make sure you go and visit him on FlightSim.2. Very, very good. Amazing stuff. Just pause the music there. We'll get ready for us here on Volanta. There we are, lovely stuff. We're on beyondatc as well. Got that all loaded up. Lovely. Let's jump in. One last little look at this amazing livery. Captain Virtual Sky, A321, CFM engines, and our lovely sharklets there as well. And the Fenix. Visit Liverpool livery. So good. Outdone himself again. You have. Cool. Right, we're getting loaded up with the fuel, and I think they're finishing up now. But we're getting our catering done as well, which is nice. So we're getting all that sorted up, and we'll jump in. Cold and dark as always. Ground power is connected. We'll go up here, get battery 1, 2 on. Change there, lovely. External power, let's get that on there. Let's everything come alive now. It's a bit strange, isn't it? Like, it's lagging a little bit on the stream there. A bit strange. Let me just make sure not changed anything on there now. Be fine. Hopefully it's alright now. Emergency exit lights over to armed. No smoking can come on. Seatbelt to be nearly done with. Yeah, fuel's nearly done as well. We can actually check this on here. So 6,000. So we'll leave seatbelts off for now. Strobe lights to auto. Nav and logo lights to 1. Crew supply can come on. We'll get ground power on. Evac to captain. Ground control, I mean. Cargo heat can come slightly there. Test our cargo smoke. That's working fine. CVR test there. That's working. And let's go to that. Just clear them. Yep. There we are. Starting to align. We'll go over here, get our ideas on to nav mode. Catering's finished. They're just finishing up on the fuel. And then we should get boarding. 203 passengers taken over to Tirana. There we are. Go to our init page. Let's request that init. There it is there, lovely. And we'll get that up there. Let's double check this. Very nice. Go to IRS init page. Let's align them there. Confirm. Short little hop over to Tirana from Corfu here, which is nice. We are CVS 152. Cost index is 18. And our cruise altitude is going to be just 16,000 feet. Good. We'll go over on the ATSU page here. AOC menu, flight init, and request that there. Should all come up here. Just thinking about the A350, I think it's been planned so badly and dragged out. Yeah, from the sounds of it, to be honest, Brownie. Showcase 1 on Thursday is at 10 AM UK time, and that's 5 AM in the East Coast. What the fuck? What the hell are they doing? That's a bit unrealistic and unprofessional for like a company to be doing it at them hours. You know, it's just a bit all over the place. It doesn't really give us a lot of hope, does it? But we'll just have to see what happens, to be honest, Brownie. Hopefully they can get it sorted and we'll have it soon, but they're not showing much hope at this moment in time, are they? Right, cargo is going to start boarding. Passengers are going to start boarding here on the ground in Corfu. We are the only plane at the minute on the ground, I think. Yeah, we are. So we'll have to just deal with that. Passengers are boarding there, lovely. What else do we need to do? I think we're all good now. We can go up and get our ATIS. Let's go on here. 162.355. Let's listen to that.
021. VFR Konditions. Landing and departing runway 16. Transition level 050. Advise on initial contact. You have information Yankee.
Information Yankee. A350 or GTA 6 first. Oh bloody hell. Imagine if we get GTA 6 first. God. Be the scenes.
Wind variable. Visibility 10 miles or more. Sea cruise at 1600. Scatter rate at 3000. Temperature 13. 2.08. QNH 1021.
21.
VFR Konditions. Landing and departing runway 16. Transition level.
Information Yankee, we know we'll go to ground on 121.705. Should get straight out straight away as well, because we are the only plane on the ground. And we're getting all loaded up now, lovely. Kakera ground, Stratus 152 with information Yankee, request IFR clearance to Tirana.
Stratus 152, Kerkira ground, thanks for information Yankee, expect runway 16, Nicro 1 Charlie departure, Nicro transition.
16.
Squawk 0630.
Nicro 1 Charlie. Right, let's get that in then. Cleared on the expect runway 16 on the Nicro 1 Charlie departure, Nicro transition, squawk 0630 for Stratus 152. So Nicro 1 Charlie, let's try and find that there. Nicro 1 Charlie there, lovely. Insert that.
Call MA back when ready for pushback or engine start.
We'll call back for engine and push and start for Stratus 152. Good. ILS then, let's get this, check this out. What are we landing on for into Tirana? So it's runway 35. We'll go the VOR for runway 35 on the Elba to November, if we got that there, lovely. No transition, let's insert that. And then we'll make sure there's no discontinuities, doesn't look like there is any.
Passengers bus is coming.
Very short flight. Cool, we'll leave it on that wait page and wait for the little load sheet fella to come. Right, 90 passengers we've got boarded, waiting for another one there, another bus to turn up. While we're doing that, let's go over here. Set that to auto, make sure our seatbelts are on. Start our APU master switch as well, and get that loaded on. And we'll get our
Passengers boarding started.
squat code, which is 0630. 0630. Set that to TA for now. And that's sorted. Nice. What are we climbing up to? Yeah, I'll put 11,000 in for now. On here, but we'll probably get given another one. 2 minutes until they align. Next bit, a lot of passengers are boarding up here. Looking good. Happy with that. Lovely. Right. Make sure you do follow us. You're on TikTok. At 409. Out of 500 for our goal. We're very close. And over on YouTube, we're on 332. And we're doing well. I'll tell you that. Cool. They're loading up there. Let's get our APU start switch on. There. That Fenix sounds, you know what Fenix sounds, a boss. First flight in our lovely Visit Liverpool Virtual Sky colours on the A321, made up with this. Nice surprise as well. Didn't expect this today. It's pretty good. Lovely CFM engines. Boss. They're loading up. Cargo's all loaded up as well. We can get them closed in a minute. APU's coming on nicely. It is a nice airport. This is freeware. You can actually get this on Flight Sim 2. Lovely freeware airport. So good. The freeware, fantastic. There he is. That doesn't change anything, does it? We're all good on there. Right, last bit of passengers I think we've got to load up then.
Passengers bus is coming.
And then we're all good. Nice. One more passenger bus. DPS is primary. Let's go and check this flight plan then while we're waiting. We've taken off runway 16, straight out to the way we came, and then a nice left turn
Passengers boarding
out.
started.
There. Up to 16,000 feet and then straight into runway 35 on the VOR. I think there is a mountain there, so it's going to be an interesting approach coming in there and then landing. We'll see how we do. Hopefully not too bad. Nice, APU bleed can come on. We can get rid of external power now. Move that on. 180 passengers boarded there. We're nearly sorted. Close our cargo doors there. Which is good. We'll get TARA on now. Looking good, looking good. Is it better with DLSS? I don't even know, to be honest. I'm just checking. Let me turn this back on. Is there any difference? Actually less. So I'll turn it off in the A321 because I do feel like it's a bit laggy. But maybe it's just because Restream's on and everything, but I've turned all them off, I think. Yeah, we've got none of them on. Got our little bit of music there, passengers boarding. We loaded up. Yep, all loaded. Here we go. That's what we want to see. Should get our load sheet any minute then. 203. That's all good. There it is. Aircraft loaded. Let's go over here to receive messages. We should get our load sheet through here any minute. Let's go over to the wait page and then we'll double check our stuff. There it is there. Thank you. There we go. Lovely stuff. Got all our stuff in there. Zero fuel weight 69.5. So we are quite heavy. A little bit heavier than the actual briefing. But we'll do it. That's fine. 69.5. 26.4. 26.4. Block fuel is 6.8. Let's throw that in there. Lovely. We can accept that. That's correct. Nice. Perfect. And then we'll leave it on the performance page. We've accepted that, then we can get going in a sec. We can get our pushback clearance from beyondatc. And we'll get our beacon light on. So they should all disconnect. Kick over ground, Stratus 152, request push and start. Here we go.
Stratus 152, Kerkira ground, pushback approved.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Pushback and engine start approved. Face west for Stratus 152. Good. That's loaded. Let's go over here and we can get departure performance. Taking off runway 16. Let's sync the load sheet in. Sync the weather. Let's calculate that. Flaps 2 departure. Send that to the MCDU. And that is in there. And a flex of 47 degrees. Nice. That's in. That's sound. 1021 is definitely the right one, isn't it? Yeah. It says neg, you see there, but should be fine. And everything's good up here, isn't it? We can get our fuel pumps on now. Should have had them on before, actually, I forgot. Oops. Doesn't really matter. The APU. Only had it on for a few minutes. There we go. Should have passengers as well sat in. See, we're getting about 61 FPS, but I think with everything we load, I know what he's done. Wait, look at the seats. So the passengers haven't loaded. GSX isn't working again. But look what he's done in here. Look at that. Oh my god, look at that. How has he done this? That's boss. Jesus. I love that. Little Easter egg, he said. It's a little Easter egg there is somewhere. And he's right. Look, he's done it in the cabin there. That's boss. Lovely little detail. I love that. Thank you, Tassos. Fantastic. God, that's boss, that. Little safety thing and everything. Fantastic. We're sat here, like, right there. They probably want us to move, don't they? Continue pushback. Quick edit. Let's just have a little quick edit on here. We're taking off 1.6, which is there, so we'll do a pushback facing this way. Out there. It's alright, isn't it?
Exiting from editing.
That'll do us.
Please wait.
Release parking brakes, please.
Park brake released.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at wheel.
Beautiful. Okay. We're pushing back. Let's start the engines. Let's get that over there to ignition start. Make sure we got our weather radar on as well. Set that there. Packs coming off there. And engine number 2 on. Lovely.
Aboard our Airbus A321. Thank you.
Amazing.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. A321. Please pay attention to illuminated signs and crew instructions, including the following safety procedures. The safety card found in your seat pocket contains
Throw that over to that one now. Beautiful. Engine number 1 is fully avail, I'd say. Engine number 2, sorry. So we can get engine number
Please
1
set parking brakes.
on there and we'll set our parking brakes.
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Get off the grass. What are you doing?
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Unlocking gear.
I just love these. It's the details, so good.
If the air supply fails, masks will drop from above you. Pull a mask.
Finger stars, how you doing on
Start the
TikTok there?
oxygen. Put the mask over your nose and mouth and breathe normally. Hold the mask
Lovely.
in place with the strap. Pull on each side to adjust. Put on your own mask before helping
Go flaps
others.
2 then.
If we take a life jacket from under your seat, remove from the pouch and put it over your head. Pass the tapes around your waist and click together. Pull the strap.
Flap
to
set then. We'll
adjust.
go full left.
Do not inflate the life jacket
Alright.
inside the aircraft.
Neutral.
Tow track disconnected. Bypass
down.
pin removed.
Neutral, lovely. Auto brake set to max
Left
then.
is clear. Right is clear.
And engine number 1 is avail, so we can get that back to normal. TARA is set. Flaps are set to 2. We can arm our spoilers. Let's go up here. We get our taxi light. Nose light to taxi. Wing light can come on now. APU off. APU bleed off. Lovely. Get a little bit of panel lighting on because it might go a little bit dark in a little bit. And Kikera ground. Stratus 152. Request taxi to runway 16.
Stratus 152, runway 16, taxi via Alpha, Alpha 3.
Taxi to runway 16 via Alpha, Alpha 3, Stratus 152. Good. Let's go. Power brake off. A little bit of power. And we're off. Now visit Liverpool, A321. Look at that. Love it. What do we prefer? Do we prefer it on the 737 or the A321? What do you reckon? I can't choose. I don't know. I love them both. I think it just looks fantastic. It looks so real as well. He's done an amazing job. So good. Let's taxi over then. So over here out of Corfu. Takeoff config is normal. Cabin crew now. I love it, and it's so good.
Stratus 152, contact Kerkira Tower 122.1.
Over to tower on 122.1 for Stratus 152. Beautiful. Kikera Tower, Stratus 152, holding short runway 16, request departure.
Stratus 152, Kerkira Tower, wind variable, runway 16, cleared for takeoff.
There we go, everything is sorted, we're all live. Clear for takeoff, runway 16 for Stratus 152. We're all good. Ready for takeoff then. This'll let us bloody turn. A bit of power. Rudder pedals are doing me head in. Here we go. Got a nice takeoff today then. Our first flight in the A321. Lovely virtual skies. Livery. FPS is a bit shit though. Don't know why it's being really bad. 25. It's a bit shit, innit? Just pause it for a sec. Up here. Let's try and get it a bit better. See if it'll be Did close Discord before, didn't I? Yeah. We're getting 20 FPS. It's so shit. I have to just go with it. Must be the airport. Start the chrono. 50%. Thrust set to 47. Set. God, what is going on with the A321? P1, rotate there. climb, gear up. Straight out there, nose to the left.
Status 152, Kontakt Kakira Departure 122.355.
Over to departure on 122.355 for Stratus 152. There we go. Kakira departure, Stratus 152. With you 1,600 feet. There's climb.
Stratus 152, Kerkira departure, identified, climb to flight level 100.
Climb to flight level 100 for Stratus 152. Disarm our spoilers if we can. And then runway turn off lights can come off, nose light can come off. FPS has come back up, so it must be the airport maybe, I'm not sure. This is the thing with Fenix, they do an update on 2024 and it messes with 2020 on the plane, so it's a bit annoying sometimes. Climbing up then, let's go flaps 1. Beautiful. Start our left turn now, any minute. Tassos, he's still with us. Guy who made delivery. There he is over there. Corfu. And we'll go flaps clean. Get our nose up a touch there. Start our left turn there. Lovely. Good. So it is normally really good, isn't it, Fenix on FPS, but maybe it's something I've added. It was a bit dingy the other day, wasn't it? Standard set there. Do a little U-turn out of Corfu. And then our short little hop over to Tirana. Only half an hour little flight. Going up to 16,000 and then coming back down then.
Stratus 152, contact Athens Control 135.875, bye-bye.
Over to 135.875 for Stratus 152. Athens Control, Stratus 152 with you, 8,200 feet climbing flight level 100.
Stratus 152, Athens Control, radar contact, climb to flight level 160.
Climb to flight level 160 for Stratus 152. Good stuff, nice. Should be able to speed up after this when we get to Nicro. There's Corfu, nice departure. Lovely. There's 10,000 feet, get our landing lights off, wing light off, and seatbelts can come off as well there. Beautiful. Push the nose down slightly, get our autopilot on, give our hand a brake. Mr. Cappy, how you doing, mate? You okay? Thanks for joining us on YouTube there. Seen this? In the A321. Really surprised there in lovely virtual sky colours. Look at that. Not bad, is it? Let's close that there. Where are we going? LGKR to Lati. Yes, 152. Tirana, Mother Teresa Airport. I didn't know that. Tirana, Mother Teresa. It's named after. It's a nice little one, isn't it? Here we go. We're speeding up now. And well, good. Internet's trash. Oh no. Over to Tirana control on 122.54 Stratus 152. T's probably gone cold as well. I keep forgetting I do that. Tirana control Stratus 152 with you, flight level 14,200 feet or 16,000. Didn't actually need to say flight level then. But never mind.
Stratus 152, Tirana control identified.
Lovely. And on we go.
57 Romeo Alpha, contact Belgrade control 120.425. Contact Belgrade control 120.425. Easy 57 Romeo.
Tracker's on Volanted as well, if you like. We're on there. Just double check that little short hop. We're already in in Albania now, so we'll get to 16,000 and then we'll come back down. Yeah, went out today again. I got Mars. Oh, boss. Good stuff. Here we are, nearly at 16 now. I'm only about 50 miles until we start our descent. So, we'll throw in our approach stuff nice and early. For the VOR into 3.5. It's going to be an interesting approach, this. I think we've done it before. It's pretty tough because there's mountains. It's quite mountainous. So I'll put in about 75.1. We're going to need medium. We're going to use max reversers. It's 10 degrees and there's only a 2-knot wind, which is what we want. Full flaps landing. That's all in. Got loads of space. It's good. There we are. I sent moon pics. Good. I'll have a little look once we're finished. I love it. Look at that. Yeah, stream's definitely dedicated to Tassos. Doing an amazing job on these liveries. He will release these if you want to fly them yourself. Live for us. And then we'll see if we get many downloads on it. We might start our own virtual airline. See what happens. Lovely Visit Liverpool livery, very creative, and I love the little touch in the cabin as well. He's got the little logo on there. I love that. Very, very good. Very, very good. Make sure you do follow us if you're new on TikTok or YouTube. If you enjoy our content, we do try and do streams at least once a week. It's getting a bit windy up here, isn't it? 410 we are now on TikTok, thank you. Not too far away, 90 followers left until we hit 500, which is a bit crazy, yeah. 500 followers on TikTok. What are we doing on YouTube? 332 we are on YouTube, not too bad. Not too bad. Yeah, it's definitely a change. PMDG is much better at FPS than Fenix, but Fenix is, you know, the detail. There's a lot more that goes into it, I think. So, and we are streaming on two things separately. So, PC's done well so far, I'd say. Yeah, we're at the top of descent, just about 45 miles away, 35, sorry. Not too far now. Enter destination data, I forgot to do that before. Let's go back to arrival performance. So 1023 it is. And it's 10 degrees. And wind is variable at 02. That won't let me put it in, so I'll just put 0 at 02. It's broke. Won't let me press. Get rid of clear. There we are. 0 at 02. Lovely. That's set for us there, nice. And yeah, very, very short flight into Tirana, but it's an interesting one. Beautiful as well, look at that. Sun's setting over there. We've turned our reshade up as well, so that's just the sim now. Looks beautiful. Doing well. Over Albania, and then I'm thinking for the next one we'll do maybe into Innsbruck somewhere, or maybe down into Palermo. Palermo, I meant. I'll have a think. Staying in our lovely virtual sky colours. Nice. Let me know if yous are interested in a virtual airline. If we start that up, be quite cool, that wouldn't it, if we did that. Let me use these. We've got a fleet going already. We got a 737 and an A321 now. So we could start that up, but I need at least 10 members to start it up if we do that. So I might do a little poll in a few weeks if we do that. Be nice for me that as well, because if we start that up, and when I go to Canada, you can carry it on for me. Still be able to manage it and that, but yeah, we'll see. Right, we should be starting our descent momentarily. Beautiful. I love it. I love the little, I didn't expect to be flying the A321 today, but here we are, look at that. Very, very nice. Wow, the boss gallivants in Canada, exactly. I will be gallivanting, don't worry. Expect the Elba 3 mic for runway 17 for Stratus. 152. That's the changed approach, that. Let's see if we can change that. Tirana control, Stratus 152. We were expecting the Elba 3 mic runway 35. Can we change that? Stratus 152. Roach Plays, thank you for the likes on there on TikTok. Thank you. Appreciate that. Let's see if they listen to us on here. Not available. Ah, fuck you. Oh, that's sad, isn't it? Elba 2 mic. Not even responding, they can do one. Insert that. Insert a heading first. Right. So it's going to change it completely for us. So there we are. We're going to follow this round now. So they've changed it slightly. So we look at this flight plan. We're now doing a left turn and we're going around and doing a circle to land for runway 17. Just changed our bloody arrival. Never mind. Still be a nice one. It'll be interesting. We should start our descent soon. Not the end of the world. Lovely. I love it, you know. I love this livery. Visit Liverpool. I love that. Made up. Been wanting to do it like our own livery for a while, and I tried to have a go, and I was terrible. I didn't even know where to start. Nearly broke all the planes, but fantastic. Tassos. We will be releasing it, I believe, for anyone to download if you want. For the 737-800 and the A321 200. A Fenix, PMDG. Hopefully be expanding our fleet further down the line, like. But pretty happy with that. Right, what? Our descent there. So we'll wait for now. Being extended now. So we should be able to see the airport. Is it there? Maybe a bit further up. Maybe there. Oh, we'll see it. I'm sure.
Stratus 152, Elba 3 mic, runway 17.
Here we are.
Report ready for descent.
Tirana control will report ready for descent. Stratus 152. Probably just going to tell us to descend now.
Stratus 152,
Yeah.
Elba 3 mic, runway 17. Verify ready for descent.
Ready for descent, Stratus 152.
Stratus 152, descend to flight level 130.
Descend to flight level 130 for Stratus 152. Here we are.
Stratus 152, contact Tirana approach 126.43.
Beautiful. Contact Tirana approach on 126.46 for Stratus 152.
Negative, Tirana approach on 126.43.
126.43 for Stratus 152. There we are. Tirana approach, Stratus 152 with you at flight level 150, descending to 130. So we're setting ILS now. 124. QNH is 1024, expect the ILS runway 17, Stratus 152. Just got a word from providers, they're fixing the connection. Good, Mr. Cappy. Hate a bad internet connection. I don't know how we used to do it, you know. Not being connected directly when we used to stream. We go back to the days when we were streaming at the very beginning from Xbox. Didn't have a capture card at the first point. We were streaming directly from Twitch, then using Restream to stream on YouTube. If you go back to one of our first videos, it's fucking awful. It's awful. So we're much better now. Then we got a capture card, which we weren't any better. I was streaming from my Xbox to a capture card to my little like uni laptop, and then we did that up until I think July last year, and then I got a PC and we've been able to do everything from there since. But it's better connection already. Good. So we should be landing soon. We're now at, well, descending now to 13,000. We'll start our turn, get LS on there. Auto brake can be set to medium. Can we see Tirana? There it is, there's the airport. Lovely. Beautiful. So we're going to come in, do a circle, and jump on 17 there. Should be told now to descend further. Yeah. Descend to 6,000 feet. QNH is 1024. Stratus 152. PC is one of the best things I've ever bought. Don't know all about them though. I know I'm the same, to be fair. I love my PC. I think it's the main thing I'm going to miss when I move to Canada. Apart from my family, obviously, but or about PC more, sorry. No, I'm joking. But no. Yeah, it's going to be... I love it. To be honest, I don't know loads about streaming. You'd think I would, like, because I bloody did a degree in computer science, but I don't know how I passed that. It was a miracle passing that, so I don't know, but right. We're descending down. Hopefully we'll be in time. Zoom in a touch here. And lovely. Looking good. Look at that. It's not bad, that, is it? I don't know. I don't get how people build them. I kind of know what goes where. Could never build one though. I know it's a bit mad, isn't it? You know, I think when you're building them, it's just parts, putting them together. And I had to, when I bought my PC, it was custom built by Overclockers, I think it was. Pretty good one. And when it came, it had loads of problems. I think it hadn't been. I had to reset the graphics card, the battery in the graphics card, because it kept like disconnecting. I know, not the graphics card, the motherboard. It had a Windows issue, and with Windows 11 or something, so I had to reset it. But to get to the motherboard, I had to take out the bloody graphics card, and I've never done anything like that. So I sat there on my hands and knees, taking out this precious like graphics card. It's just like the full thing, and you have to like unscrew it, and you have to pull it. I felt like I was breaking it. I was like, if I break any of this, it costs so much. But thankfully I was fine. But so far so good. It's been good. It lights up and everything. It's pretty cool. I do love it. It's like my baby. And I'm leaving my baby to go to Canada, so it's not it's, yeah. No ADC, but fine. Cool, coming up to 10,000. We'll get our ground spoilers to armed. I'm terrified to do a BIOS update, heard some horror stories. I've done that a few times, yeah. Yeah, it's scary. You get the blue screen of death and all that. I kept having that. Get our landing lights on and seatbelts on as well there. Coming in. Yeah, it's scary, but it's gotta be done sometimes. You just gotta go with it. Isn't the scenery amazing though? Like, it's beautiful. FPS could be a little bit better, around 46. It's not too bad to think all the processes we are running right now. So, but yeah, beautiful. We're gonna come here, do a right turn, and then touch these little mountains.
You now need to be seated with your seatbelt fastened, ready.
Descend to 4,000 feet for Stratus 152. OP descent. Need to get down. Oh shit, look at that. Just dropping the nose. I'd make a 5k mistake and just buy a new build with a 4090 or 5090. Oh no, I know. So would I. I thought I did when I had the PC for like a day, and then I had to start messing about with it, and I was sweating like, but we were good in the end. It's PCs for you, innit? When they work, they're fantastic, but if you have any problems, oh god. God help you. Gonna get a little bit of speed brakes out or ground spoilers just to slow us down slightly. But he's definitely added some detail on there, you know. That's new. Like, make it more worn. Looks so good. Starting our turn. Lovely stuff. Make sure you do follow and subscribe if you're new. But we can just follow that through, it's already at that. Turn right heading 070, maintain 4,000, cleared on the ILS runway 17 for Stratus 152. Lovely. Right, let's try and not kill us in these mountains here. And hopefully turn. Got a lovely sunset there as well. Let's make sure we've got Sky Dolly open. Cabin is seated as well. Let's get that open there. I don't know why that opens every time I do that. And let's get record on. Nice. And let's hope for the best. It's going to be close though, look at this. Oh. Ah, but good. Go flaps 1. Should start our turn now. There we are. Nice. Select approach. Cat 3. Arm our spoilers. Everything is set. You don't know how I feel the speed on the approach. That's when I start panicking. I know. You don't. And then next minute you're on final and you're like, Jesus. 149, 145. Is that 148? I feel quite high, but we're good. Beautiful. Sky looks amazing. It's a little bit darker on my screen. I don't know why it's different on there. Must be the HDR. Or maybe it's just because of the monitor. I don't know. And flaps 2. Ah, it looks amazing, doesn't it? There we go. And we'll go, you know what? Should we go gear down? It's a bit early, isn't it?
All aircraft be advised information uniform now current. NH1024.
We're all good. Wing light can come on.
Tirana Tower 122.5.
Over to tower on 122.5 for Stratus 152. It's a bit windy coming in now. Tirana control. Oh, Stratus 152 on final runway 17. Why is it Stratus control? Should be tower. It's weird. Gear down. Ups 3. We should be onto tower. I don't know why it's doing that. Let me do that there. Yeah, it says Stratus control. I just have to deal with that. Flaps full. If it starts shouting at us, we'll just have to close it. Don't know why it's doing that beyond ATC. No, we'll land anyway. I'm gonna close beyond ATC actually. It's crashed. It's lovely. That's what we want. There it is, closed. Cool. Take control. Gears down, landing lights, landing, sorry, what? Gears down 3 greens. Seatbelts are on. Cabin's ready to land, spoilers are armed, flaps are full, auto brake is set to medium. Let's land in Tirana. Now beautiful virtual sky colours, not bad. Checked. You got to be a bit more forceful in Airbus with the yoke, with the stick, compared to when you're flying on a yoke. It seems to me, if you know what I mean. It's normally like flying in slow motion with a yoke, and you got to do everything slow paced. You've got to do that as well in the Airbus, but just more movement.
500.
London.
50, 40, 30, 20, retard.
Ship floating. Inversors, nose down gently. Decel. We floated it, we nearly had it perfect. Ah. We will get the perfect landing one day. We nearly had that perfect then as well, but I think we leave it too late to flare, and I didn't, you know, we want to, what do we want? We hold it until 20 feet, the thrust, and then you panic then. But we'll see how we did there. I think it was a bit tough Apparently it wasn't. I hope we didn't overflare as well. I'm not sure, we'll see. Minus 90 apparently on there, but I don't know about that. I think we floated a touch. I think we bounced. You see, but we'll see. We'll find out. Let's do it right here.
Ladies and gentlemen, leaving their seats to perform safety-related duty.
Beautiful. Get the flaps up.
Until the fasten seatbelt sign has been switched off.
We've made it. Final destination today into Tirana. Looks pretty soft to me. Hopefully. We'll have a proper look in a minute on the replay, but I think on the on the landing at the beginning we had it perfect, and then I think we bounced. But I might be wrong. It says minus 90 on Volanta, so I'll take that if that's the case. If that's the case, that's one of our best landings in the A321. It's a bit bumpy over here, isn't it? It's a bit dark now. We'll leave all the lights on because we'll keep them on for the replay. We'll just head over to the gate. Not too bad, not too bad. Happy with that. God, we're all over the show here. I can't taxi for my life. Apparently you can highlight stuff. I don't even know how you bloody do that on TikTok, but I'll go in and edit stuff later on, I think. But we'll have a look at this landing in a minute once we get to the gate. Minus 90 apparently, so not bad. Only playing here in Tirana. Pretty quiet. So we'll take this left here. If you're just joining us, stay tuned. We're going to have a little look at that replay on our landing now. Paragonist, thank you for the likes there on TikTok. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Here we are. Arrived at the gate, lovely stuff. And let's close Volanta then. So minus 90, apparently it was. Arrived at Tirana International Airport, Mother Teresa. Just threw Mother Teresa on the ends. God, nice. Stop recording there. Let's get our flaps back out to full so we can set that. And then we'll have a look at this landing. See how we did. Hopefully not too bad, and then we'll deboard. They set there, lovely.
Too low, terrain.
Yeah, pull out there. Here we are. There we go. We'll check out our landing. Looks a bit laggy on here, but it's actually not, which is weird. I don't know why it's doing that. Is the LSS on? I turn that on. No, it's not on. It's weird. Should I put it on? Try it out. A little bit more smoother, isn't it? But I don't know why it was doing that in the first place. Let's fast forward a little touch here. Maybe come down. Here we are. Into Tirana. Another streamer said that earlier, wondering if it's OBS. Maybe Brownie. I'll have to check if there's any updates, to be fair. Right, let me have a little look outside for this one here. God, I love this. I love this livery. It's so nice. Is it still lagging or is it okay now? I think it's okay now. Seems to be a bit better. Right, let's see how we did, because we did late flare it. See, we're going to smack it down. See, we bounced. See? See, we floated it a touch. That was been such a good landing. See that again. We just kiss it, and then bounce back up. I lifted the nose a touch there, and it was still alright though. We've done that in the past, and a lot of planes do that still, don't they? Look. Kiss it. Back up in the air. Not bad. Let's get another view from here. Get a wing view. But not too bad, not too bad. And we didn't overflare either, which is good. No tail was hit. Which is always a worry, isn't it, in the A321. One more little wing view and then we'll check out an outside view and then we'll deboard. It was a nice little flight that over to Tirana. Little change for us. Not bad at all, that. I'll take that. Alright, let's have a little look outside then. Get a... don't know why it always does that. And let's get off there, a little bit of speed on us. And let's try, see if we can get that there set. How's that look? And let's see how it looks there. Let's go back here. There, he bounced. Not bad. It seems really fast, doesn't it? Seems really fast, but we'll get another view. Here we go. Of our maiden flight in the A321 virtual sky. And then we'll deboard into Tirana. Beautiful. Good. Right.
Retard.
Oh, don't call me that. End it on there. Set our park brakes. Flaps back up. And we'll close that. And let's just pause our music for a second while we start to deboard then. Let's go over here, go to Fenix ground. Want some GPU, want the shocks. And we'll get external power connected there, nice. Seatbelts can come off, all our lights can come off. Beacon light off. And engine 1 and 2 off. Hopefully we should commence deboarding. The only plane here.
Boarding requested.
There we are. Listen to
Cabin
them.
crew disarm doors.
Lovely. And then it's chaos then, isn't it, in the cabin normally? Get that off there, lovely. And then normally, emergency exit lights all up and that. Get all them off there. Having logo, strobe lights can come off. No smoking.
Passengers bus is
Emergency
coming.
exit lights off. Just like the way we found it. Ground control can come back on. Lovely. We're done for tonight. There we go, we'll get a bus. And we'll start the boarding. I'll leave yous with that, I reckon. Here on the ground in Tirana. We made it. Beautiful. Cargo's getting deboarded there as well. We'll be back with more virtual sky flying. I think we're going to stick to this livery for now, you know, I love it. I think we'll be doing a few flights in these ourselves. Let me know what you think. Thank you, Tassos, again, for making these amazing liveries for us. And if anyone's interested as well in joining a virtual sky airline, doing some flying with me, let me know. And I'll see you all in the next stream, yeah? Thank you.
Passengers deboarding started.
Thanks for watching. Thanks if you're new, if you've subscribed, if you've liked the video. Thank you. Yeah. And I'll see you in the next one. It's better than a lot of in real life ones, I know. It really is. It's amazing. I love it. So good. And yeah, I'll leave you with that. Thank you. Goodbye.